Shalom, Shalom, Israel. Shalom, Israel. First and foremost, I want to give all honor, glory, and praises unto YAHAWAH, YAHAWASHI, double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone, Shalom to the mighty Akim, who are diligently waiting to be delivered from this final captivity. This is Brother Kawakab coming at you in the lesson, Exodus chapter 20, verse 3. Thou shalt have no other gods before me. And, this is going to be a quick lesson, Slakia. I have to get this done in a timely fashion. So, there is this video called Woman Seen with Voodoo Doll of Patrick Mahomes doing witchcraft on him during Super Bowl game. Now, I don't keep up with the Super Bowls and stuff like that. I'm not really a sports person, but let's just quickly watch this video real quick. Alright, so it's just like a few second clip. All right, all she's doing is she's stabbing some doll of the dude, Patrick Mahomes, whatever, and his number on his stuff, trying to do some voodoo on him. And I don't know if it worked. I don't know if Patrick Mahomes was playing bad or anything like that. But the main thing is, the main thing I want to get in on this lesson is this second side of spirituality, all right, the evil side, all right, these other gods, these other these demons and stuff like that. There is, number one, there is just as there is YAHAWASHI, who is the good, there is also the bad, which is like these demons, voodoo, witchcraft, and all these different types of stuff, where you will also learn of lots of Jakes also practicing witchcraft and stuff like that. All right, and one thing I've heard, the only witchcraft that I know of, all right, I personally have encountered outside of this voodoo stuff, which I think voodoo is actually, let's just do a quick Google search. Voodoo origins. Slovakia. So West Africa. Voodoo is a West African. Okay. So it is basically Haitian. So as I had initially had thought. So yeah, voodoo is a part of the whole Haitian thing that I am aware of. The voodoo, witchcraft that I'm aware of and I've learned when I was a child. I have Haitian relatives, and I do know of some of those relatives actually actively, as in like currently, they do currently practice these types of demonic type shit. All right, where one thing that I did learn is never let a Haitian person that. Never let a Haitian person that you don't know or you're not familiar with, or more specifically a Haitian woman, get behind you because of the type of voodoo stuff that they do. All right, and that's basically what I always practice. Although I do know of Slakia, I'm trying to be quick, but I do know of so-called Haitians that I do trust, and I know who don't partake in that type of stuff. All right, so it's just to your own discretion. I'm not saying don't trust any so-called Haitians and stuff like that, but obviously, like Haitians, there's a difference between Haitians and Levites. Levites, if they are practicing the word, then they shouldn't be, and they wouldn't be practicing any of that voodoo type stuff. All right, now with that being said, let's go into this, okay? Because Judges chapter 10 verse 14, go and cry unto the gods which ye have chosen, let them deliver you in time of your tribulation. One big thing that is very common in general is that people they don't want to remember Yahawashi. They don't want to remember Yahawashi when things get tough. They only want to remember him They don't want to remember things when things are. They don't want to remember YAHAWASHI when things are good. They don't want to remember YAHAWASHI to get them out of bad situations. All right. So when things get hard, when things are bad, when they are suffering, that's when Yahawadah, please help me, save me, and I'll go to church. Like, no, all this type of stuff, all that stuff. Especially if you are actively participating in like these voodoo stuff or believing in other gods or anything like that, that's when you're just over and done with. All right. Like, you can't. Which is that's another thing that Israel was doing. Israel before they got out of what's it called? Egypt, Slovakia, and as well as during their time under not King David, but I think King Solomon's child Rehoboam, I believe, / I think it was Rehoboam or Jeroboam. What happened was they were following after other gods. All right, like just in general, any time when when you have these Israelites, all right, there's been many times when the Israelites went to other gods. All right, they followed other gods, and then when they are in captivity, when they're in trouble, that's when, Yahawadah, please save me. Like, no, that is like, this is when, even though granted, Yahawadah did deliver us in all those different situations, but still doesn't change the fact that it is absolutely wicked for us to have gone after these other gods and then cry to Yahawadah after serving these other gods are shown to be detrimental to our life, to our livelihoods / lives. All right. Isaiah 30 verse 1, woe to the rebellious children, saith the Lord, that take counsel, but not of me, and that cover with a covering, but not of my spirit, that they may add sin to sin. All right, so they go counsel, astrology, voodoo, whatever. All right, Esau. All right, they go to literally anywhere and everywhere except for Yahawadah for guidance and counsel. All right, and as a result of that, yes, going back to Judges 10 and 14, when Jacob's trouble come, when all these hardships come, that's when, the Lord's not dealing with you. You can go to those other gods, go handle all that other stuff. Let those other gods, let voodoo deliver you out of it. Let all these other stuff deal with you. Handle the problem issue for you. All right. Revelation chapter 16 verse 14, for they are the spirits of devils working miracles, which go forth unto the kings of the earth and of the whole world, to gather them to the battle of that great day of Yahweh Almighty. So over here, this is the main ones, spirits of devils working miracles, which is even there is an evil side of the spirituality. There's this evil side or a wicked side where there's that the evil that goes around. By the way, I'm going to put a link to this video in the description. The brother goes into some good stuff as well, so definitely go check him out and watch and subscribe to him as well. Anyway, continuing on, so there is lots of people commonly think of only Yahawadah, but they don't recognize that, which even that's another thing. Commonly in the West, I'll say, people will say, "Oh, well, I don't believe in God." So as a result of them not believing in God, they don't believe in witchcraft. They don't believe in all these other stuff. And the thing is that let's say some random person, because I literally seen kids with that know about that claim they practice witchcraft. And this is the thing that I'm saying. I'm saying like kids, all right? Kids as in like, I'll say whatever, adolescents, more, to be more specific. And they say they practice with this witchcraft. And the thing is that even those adolescents claiming to practice witchcraft, regardless of if they actually do or not, the thing is that should still strike some bit of fear in you, because you should still believe that yes, there is some potential, all right, of there actually being this demonic spirit. And the thing, and the fact about it is that the reason why you should actually be afraid of it is because even though, let me get this, even though all right, bear with me. Let me get this. Genesis chapter 12 verse 3, and I will bless them that bless thee, and curse him that curseth thee, and in thee shall all families of the earth be blessed. So, the main thing is, the main thing that is that, if someone curses us, all right, then that's when the Lord's basically going to curse them back. And the thing about that is that we really shouldn't be afraid of anyone that tries to curse us simply because we have the protection of YAHAWAH. But the thing is, as of right now, we are not as in tuned or locked in or in sync with YAHAWAH as we were before. So as a result of that, we're not going to have as much or have as certain a protection as we would have if we weren't in captivity. All right. So the reason why we're in captivity is because we aren't as close to YAHAWAH as we were before, and as a result of that, it's your susceptibility to being actually cursed is pretty high in relative terms. But that's not to say that you should just be immediately afraid of any demon that claims, oh yeah, I'm gonna curse you and that type of stuff. No, that's not what I'm trying to get at. Obviously, when it comes to certain things, you shouldn't have fear. All right, if some devil says, oh, I'm gonna curse you, I'm gonna do this and the third, oh well, that's when you're like, okay, well, you have to accept it. Just accept the possibility of you actually being cursed, because if that is what the Lord said to be, then that is how it's going to be. But in terms of the protection, where the protection will be, the protection will be there if you are sincere and genuine, a genuine follower of YAHAWAH. If you do the work, if you're trying your best to actually repent, you're very far in terms of repentance with YAHAWAH, then there's a possibility that if someone actually curses you, then the Lord is going to negate or just protect you completely from said curse. All right, but of course, the context matters in this sense. Where are you like picking on someone, you're trying to provoke someone, or are you trying to be at peace with all men? Because you have to. One of the main things is not to try to provoke the anger of people. Isn't it? Is it? Oh, okay. I put the wrong wording. Romans 12 verse 18. If it be possible, as much as light within you, live peaceably with all men. All right. So we need to not try to provoke the wrath or anger of anyone onto us. Because if you're looking for trouble, why would you expect the Lord to protect you? All right. If you aren't looking for trouble and someone is actively trying to come at you for you minding your business, of course the Lord's going to protect you. All right. You see, this is why context matters. It's very important in this thing. All right. So another thing, continuing on, Exodus chapter 22 verse 18, thou shalt not suffer a witch to live. All right. So in ancient times, this type of stuff would not be tolerated. This would not be acceptable. All right, and even for us, all right, we're not even supposed to be witches and warlocks. All right, as a matter of fact, isn't there a let me see if it's just in here first. Warlock. Yeah, okay. Deuteronomy chapter 18. Wizards is not warlocks, it's wizards. Slack, Leviticus chapter 19, verse 31. Regard not them that have familiar spirits, neither seek after wizards to be defiled by them. I am the Lord your power. So it's not just witches, it's also, wizards, like men or whatever. I guess I'm assuming that's the thing. I would go into it, but not enough time. So basically, anyone who's doing all these black magic type stuff, all right, we're not supposed to be around them. And on top of that, they're not even supposed to be we're not even supposed to be affiliated, not just affiliated with them, but they're not even supposed to be, allowed to continue to do all this stuff. But of course, let me give some more context. We in the captivity that we're in right now, we're not going to, we can't do anything about it. So it's just, while they are out and about, you just keep to yourself. Don't try to provoke the wrath of any of these people. Don't try to provoke the wrath of anyone, because you don't know if you're making trouble with someone that is, just someone crazy who just gets a gun and shoots you, or someone who's just spiritually wicked and will put on curses for you. It's basically the exact same thing. All right, so you want to keep an eye out for what you do. All right, Deuteronomy chapter 18, verse 10. There shall not be found among you any one that maketh his son or daughter to pass through the fire, or that use divination, or an observer of times, or an enhancer, or a witch. All right, so again, just for us being in this truth, we are not allowed to be practicing these, divinations, fortune tellings, witchcraft, voodoo, all this stuff, and any of this stuff. We are basically we are basically commanded. And you know what's funny? Christians, all right, people that follow the Bible, Christians that claim to follow the Bible, they will say, oh yeah, we're not allowed to do this stuff. This is wicked. This is going against the Lord. But this is in the Old Testament, and they follow this, but they don't follow any of the other things that the Old Testament, Deuteronomy, whatever, says not to do. Again, selective and picking and choosing. All right, so continuing on, where is it? 1 Corinthians chapter 6, verse 9. You know ye not that the unrighteous shall not inherit the kingdom of Yahweh? Be not deceived, neither fornicators, nor idolaters, the key term over here. Continuing on, nor idolaters, nor effeminate, nor abusers of themselves with mankind, nor thieves, nor covetous, nor drunkards, nor revilers, nor extortioners shall inherit the kingdom of Yahweh. So, idolaters, this goes into, basically does go into it, because you are actually let me get context for this. Luke chapter 11, verse 18. If Satan also be divided against himself, how shall his kingdom stand? Because ye say that I cast out devils through Beelzebub. And this is Yahawashi speaking. Yahawashi was being accused by people saying, oh, he's casting out demons through a demon. All right. And this is the thing, is that you will have people that may claim. As a matter of fact, I met someone, Slakia, that was claiming to say, oh yeah, I come from this one chick that was saying, I come from a family of witches, all right, where she said that she was actually a good witch, but she doesn't know how to do all this stuff. So you can bet your ass I was trying my best to be nice to her, trying to not provoke anything. And then as soon as I was given the opportunity to cut that relationship off without any any bad blood or anything like that, I I did. I frame one anyway. Yeah. So it was this type. It is this type of stuff. Oh yeah. Let me actually get this as well. Slakia. Sirach chapter 12 verse 3. There can no good come to him that is always occupied in evil, nor to him that giveth no alms. All right. So there's nothing good that will ever come to being around someone that's always partaking or always with and in evil. All right. So this is why you have to really just like, you know what? Let me just take a step back. All right. That's why, and it's also good to know how to end a friendship or an acquaintanceship with someone in amicable terms. Not always just say, hey, you know what, fuck you, you're a freaking witch, I'm not gonna deal with you anymore. Like, no, that's not always the wisest thing to do. All right, maybe if you want to, well, even ghosting, that's not always the thing. That's not always the best course of action, but you basically get the point. So, you know, that's basically the thing. Like, we are not allowed, being Israelites and being the truth, we're not allowed to be doing any of this stuff. So we need to also do the best that we can to stay away from people as such. All right, and these people that make these other practices their gods, they are not gonna inherit the kingdom of heaven. And that's why, you know, for us as well, we're not gonna inherit the kingdom of heaven if we allow that to be a part, allow these types of people to be a part of our lives. So really, you have to know who you are associating yourself with. All right, if you don't have a choice sometimes, like with work, you know, that's just something you gotta just accept it and try to distance yourself to the best of your ability. All right, I used to distance myself a lot, but hey. So with that, I pray this lesson was edifying. I want to give all honor, glory, and praises unto YAHAWAH, Ba'ashem, Yahawashi, Ba'ashem, Ruach HaKodesh, double honors to the elders and apostles, great millstone, above the ball, and Shalom.